ahead with it?
Oh, she meant that. That wasn't acting.
That.
She meant that. Black devil.
Black devil. You're an ostrich.
That was good. That was good. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sean, it's okay. I'll fix her car for her.
But
it's the way I would kick the dirt in front of me into her eyes and watch her suffer.
Honestly,
I would watch her fall to the ground, and then but after that, I would kick her behind her knees so she's on the ground.
Yeah,
and then push her head into the dirt.
Jesus, you're trying to kill her. No, I think it's so sad though to know the reason why he's taking the blame is because he's probably experienced so much racism that he's like, there's nothing I can do. Like, let me just fix it.
Yeah.
Just go. It's not worth arguing over.
Go and call your mama.
For dinner.
Just go, huh?
Now get in there and start working on that dent. You better.
When did you become a car fixer?
If you don't, I'm gonna call the police and have you arrested. You're gonna end up in jail sooner or later anyway.
Wait, this is crazy.
Wait, this is a lot. Generation Hope is not holding back.
Generation Hope is always doing this. They're crossing the boundaries. Like, I don't know who makes the scripts for this channel, but it's a racist. It's a racist that makes these scripts.
And like, imagine
too
them
good.
typing it, they're like, oh yeah, this is good.
I know.
This is so good.
Exactly. Like, you little black devil. Oh yeah, you ghetto monster. You're gonna end up in the prison. Monkey!
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
About time you boys got back. Can you help me set the table?
Sure.
You're telling me that you just came home, and the first thing you didn't mention is the fact that your brother's being held hostage to fix a car that he didn't mess
Being held
mess
hostage
up.
is so real.
No, because that's what's happening.
Being held hostage and racially profiled.
Yes. He's talking about, sure, the hair swinging and stuff.
No, yes, it has movement. That's
It
what I'll give
does.
him. It's moving.
Well, tell us the conditioner you use.
No, for real. Look, you saw the way he swung back?
Oh my god, it's moving. It's moving a lot.
Girl, that's Tresemme.
Where's your brother?
He's over at Mrs. Smith's house fixing her dented car.
And why would he be doing that?
Don't get mad, okay? We're playing with the football, and it hit her car.
Sean, how many times have I told y'all not to play ball near the neighbors' yards?
I know.
This is a family with no emotions.
And why aren't you helping too?
I don't know. It was really weird. I'm the one who hit the car, but Mrs. Smith wouldn't believe me. She said she knew it was Brian's fault.
Oh, it's because he doesn't understand racism. Because he's young. So both of them are probably so confused. Like, why is she blaming
You know what? That is a good point.
Yeah.
Because to me, I just was thinking they're both a little
stupid,
dense.
Yeah.
But you know, we should give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, they're children.
Sounds about right.
Why wouldn't she believe me?
Go get your son.
I would have been already out the door by now.
Literally.
The nearest hardest object in my right hand.
Yes. Like, why?
Phone in my left, calling my man.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, you know, handle business.
Get your son.
Right.
Sometimes people are prejudiced against Brian.
Prejudice? Why?
So he knows what prejudice means?
He does. I mean, they teach that in school, I think. Prejudice.
I mean, if they did, wouldn't he know what she's doing?
Racism. That's true. I don't know.
No easy way to say this. Because of the color of his skin.
So you're telling me Mrs. Smith thought Brian did it because he's black?
No, like that. I don't like this. I don't
That
like
was
this.
an emphasis.
This child was specifically instructed to emphasize the heck out of that word.
No, for real. He probably did the first thing they said, nah, it was too soft. And then he just had to keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
They're like, on the last one, could you like, you know, put a little bit more of umph into that last word?
You have to say it like that. Let them know that's what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so stupid.
Yes, sweetheart, it is.
Why did Brian tell me to leave? Why did he say it was his fault?
Fortunately, Brian's had to deal with this a lot in his life. And for him, it's just easier to keep his head down sometimes.
But that's not fair. He shouldn't have to do that.
No, we shouldn't. I wish we lived in a world where people...
Okay, I'm sorry, why are we still sat at this table talking while the son is still being abused in someone else's home?
Your son might be in prison right now.
Yeah, like this can wait.
where people don't discriminate against
She wants to have a whole monologue.
I didn't treated differently. I never noticed before.
Hey, sweetheart. Glad you know now.
I hope Brian is okay.
You hope Brian. Go and help him!
Go and get that boy.
Oh my God.
You're aware that racism is happening and you're still sitting in this house
I hope
talking
Brian's
about
okay. Meanwhile, boy!
And then the mom, I feel like the whole time she's just like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Brian has to do this a lot.
Brian has gone through it.
This is the 4th time this week this has happened.
I'm sure he is. He's probably on his way home now. But after dinner, I'm gonna go and give Mrs. Smith a piece.
Why after
Dinner. You don't care about that son.
She doesn't care.
You don't care about Brian. That's the truth of the matter.
That is the matter of the truth.
Right.
Mrs. Smith a piece of my mind. No one's gonna treat my son that way.
Or my brother.
My game!
Hey there, you little thug! What are you doing at this house?
This is crazy.
What?
What are you doing at this house? You don't belong here.
I live here, officer.
I know for a fact that a white family lives here. I also know that you were caught causing trouble over at Miss Smith's house down the road. She called me to let me know that you were loitering around this neighborhood. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. What are you doing at this house?
Sir, I really do live here. This is my house. See?
Brian, you expect me to believe that your name is Brian?
It is. I'm telling you the truth.
I love the boom after everything.
It's a new video game I ordered.
Opening up another person's mail is illegal. I'm gonna have to take you down to the station.
No, sir, leave me alone.
Step away from the door. I'm not gonna tell you again.
No, leave me alone.
Back away from the door. I will shoot you.
This is
Don't shoot me,
insane.
please. Mom, help. Mom, please, help me.
Wait,
No,
this house.
leave me
You're not even
alone.
supposed to be in this
No,
neighborhood.
stop.
I told you.
Leave me
I'm not
alone.
gonna have any problems with you, but take it.
Where is the mother?
Yeah, exactly. She's eating dinner.
This mom is actually very negligent.
She's
Because what's going
horrible.
on?
And then also it's like, why did he bring out his gun just to put it away
I
and then
know.
tussle with him and then tase him?
Generation Hope just wanted to like.
They wanted a reaction.
Take you to jail. No, that's it. I'm gonna have to taser you. Oh, I told you this was gonna happen. You just sit still and shut up.
Mom, help, please.
His shoes are white.
It's white.
It's cool.
I know.
A 12-year-old black boy is being arrested and we're like,
No! He's actually being handcuffed in this very moment. You're talking about his shoes. In this very moment, he's calling, help, please! Help, please! What the text is saying?
Wait. Mom, did you hear that?
Is that Brian?
Mom, what is happening?
I'm so sorry to disturb you.
Why was it taking so long to handcuff with one hand?
because he couldn't find the other hand.
Like, this is a bad police officer.
Mom, what is happening?
I'm so sorry to disturb your evening, ma'am. I just caught this delinquent trying to steal a package from off of your front porch.
What are you talking about? He wasn't stealing. He lives here.
Ma'am, you're telling me this kid lives here?
Yeah, didn't he tell you that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
did he tell you that?
She has so many words for something that should be just very quick. To get that child off the ground. Get him up.
Yes, but I obviously thought he was lying.
Why would you think that, officer?
Wait,
Well,
Like,
the issue is she's moving her head so
Oh my
much,
gosh.
like, why would you think that, officer?
the acting here compared to the one we did at your video, there's a stark difference. I'm
There
so
is.
sorry there is.
well, I mean, look at him.
It's because he's black, isn't it?
Is that right, officer? Is it because
Get the child off the ground. This child is in pain
He's
on the ground.
He's on the ground just looking.
Help me. I'm dying.
He just doesn't look like he'd live here.
What are you talking about? Of course he lives here. What are you talking about, officer? Tell me the truth.
Well, look at him. His clothes, his skin, his hair. I've never seen him.
No, what are you talking about? Come on, tell me.
I think she stole it. I think she did it.
What are you talking about, officer? What are you talking about? What are you talking? Get your son off the floor.
Why is she trying to have a conversation?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I'm about to cry.
Come on, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Is it because he's black? Is it because he... Get your son off the floor.
Tell me the truth.
I just didn't realize, okay?
Tell me the truth now.
Fine. It's because he's black.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Discriminating against him and judging him just because he's a different race than you? He's only 12 years old.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, okay?
He's dead.
Did his eyes close?
He went to sleep.
I forgot he was tased.
Hey, I thought he was a criminal.
He's not a criminal. He's my brother.
Your brother? How could he be your brother?
Because he's my son.
Wait, this should not be this funny. I think so much going on in the voice still before.
Let him go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get away from him. You got it.
Are you gonna apologize?
Oh my god.
You want to see me, sir?
Yes. I received a call from a very upset mother saying that you torment her 12-year-old son. Is that right?
It was just a misunderstanding. I thought he was breaking into her house.
Okay, she's saying that it was because he was black. Is that correct?
Sir, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again.
No. You're right. It won't happen again. Because you're fired.
Boom.
Get out of here.
Don't fire me. This job is all I have.
You should have thought of that before you tasted that little innocent kid.
Right.
Let him know.
There is no place for prejudice here on this police force. Get out.
Now, the door.
That way.
Drop your gun and your badge and head out.
That flimsy badge.
Hey guys, remember to treat everyone with kindness and respect, no matter the.
Oh, you're talking.
Thank
No,
you,
I
guys.
know.
You the
Make
last
sure
one that
to
need to be talking.
Anyways,
Wow.
that fam,
That was
thank
fun.
you for that. But that was a journey, y'all.
That was a lot. I feel like that was definitely supposed to be a more serious video than we made it out to be.
I know we
because
were laughing.
we laughed from start to finish. From the moment.
Take anything seriously.
Bro.
Well, I had fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Actually, we had too much fun for the
We had
topic.
too much
Like,
fun.
it's actually like it's serious.
Tell me, what's the truth, officer? Tell me. God,
Her acting was insane.
it was a lot.
Like, I actually felt like I was gonna pass out from laughing.
Yeah, and then I think it's the fact that she went from having barely
Any emotion
to trying to have emotion, so it doesn't feel natural.
Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please let us know if you want us to do more. I don't know, like, we don't know unless you tell us.
Yeah.
If you want to subscribe, I think you should subscribe. Do you think they should subscribe?
I think they should subscribe.
I think you should subscribe. So subscribe to Become a Citizen. Check out her channel. We did a video over on her channel and it was a lot of fun. We reacted to something pretty simple. Also go over to her channel and subscribe to become
Yes.
a Reezy.
Become a Reezy.
You can become a dual citizen.
Oh, dual citizen, yes! A citizen and a Reezy. You know, it is very possible, and that happens with subscriptions on both channels.
Yeah, so you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to chat with us, you can follow us on all our social media that will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your girl Doris and
Courtney.
and I will catch you guys in the next video.
See ya!
Hello, Doris?
They're such extended family that I have never and probably will never meet them. The older I get, the more I come to realize that I just don't care what the hell anyone thinks. If this doesn't scream boomer meme, then I don't know what does. Like the brown background, this font, the multiple exclamation points, the poorly photoshopped in and half cropped out Wile E. Coyote image. It's boomer central over here. This is prime boomer real estate. My favorite thing about this meme is that the person that posted this on Facebook, my relative, posted it twice in like 2 weeks. I don't know if they forgot that they posted it the first time or they just really want everyone to know that they don't give a shit what anyone thinks. They really don't care. And they want you to know that they don't care. This one is especially funny because the one that they posted right after this is this one. I'm going to see who really cares. I need a hug or two. To give me a hug, like and share this post. I know who will hug me and who will not. So, I'm getting mixed signals here. The first one's like, I don't care what anyone thinks. If you have an opinion about me, keep it to yourself, you piece of shit. And the second one is like, does anyone care enough about me to give me a hug? Someone please hug me. I already know no one wants to. If only someone would like and share this post to give me a hug. I just want the approval of my peers. Today is my 18th birthday. I bet I won't even get one share. This is so sad. Well, I guess
Oh
that
my
just
gosh.
goes to show how dumb this stupid old dog is. Because many people shared this picture, including my older relative that I took this from. Stupid dog. I just want to know what's going on in the heads of the people that share this. Do they think that they're actually making the dog feel better? I don't think the dog has any stakes in this meme. I don't think he even knows it was created. I think his humans probably took a picture of him because he looked so sad and old and posted it on Facebook to try to get a little bit of clout. A little bit of that boomer clout, you know? Like, did they think that the owners of this Facebook page were gonna show the dog how many shares the post was getting? Hey, bud. I know you didn't want me to post this on Facebook because you thought it wouldn't get any likes, but I wanted to show you it's actually got a bunch of likes and a bunch of shares too. Come on, bud, what's wrong? I thought he'd be happy. I think he's dead. What? Oh, shit. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Thank you for your service, soldier. I know I won't even get one share. Why do the dogs in these memes have such low self-esteem? Geez, every dog in boomer memes is just like, everyone hates me. I guess it's time to come to grips with the fact that no one could ever love me. I'm a dog, and if there's one thing that people hate posting about on Facebook, it's dogs. They said I was too ugly to get any likes. Who? Who is telling these dogs that they're so ugly and unlovable? Who owns these dogs? Who is harassing these dogs? Just imagine them taking a picture of their dog like, all right, buddy, smile.
Oh no.
Ugly, you ugly piece of shit. No one's gonna like this. You know how many people are gonna share this? 0. You're too ugly. And you were in the army. And the people hate dogs and veterans. Okay, this one's a good one. This one's one of my favorites. Do people even eat sauerkraut anymore? Sure if you do. Who cares so deeply about sauerkraut that they made this meme? Come on, guys! There's gotta be someone else out there that eats sauerkraut! Is there anyone out there that eats sauerkraut? Please! Please share this meme so I know I'm not the only person who eats sauerkraut. I really want the validation of knowing that anyone else eats sauerkraut. But also, I just don't care what the hell anyone thinks. So just like millennial memes and memes of younger generations, boomer memes also have formats, but they're a little looser. They're not so strict. For example, I've seen my relatives post quite a few memes that really concern me. These memes seem to be kind of disguising violent tendencies and extreme urges to commit acts of violence with cute animals and laugh emojis to make it seem like a meme instead of a hateful, mean thought. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept stupid people the way they are, courage to maintain my self-control, and wisdom to know that if I act on it, I will go to jail. And then there's a cute little owl in there to distract you from the fact that they really want to hurt someone. At first I thought the owl was the one saying this, but the owl looks kind of scared. I'm worried that whoever posted this wants to hurt this owl. Repost this if there was someone still alive today because you don't want to go to prison. Ha 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 ha. I have to seriously prevent myself from murdering people. I am one funny guy. I don't see any moral qualms with just murdering people who inconvenience me. I just don't do it because jail sounds stinky. Have you ever had one of those days when you're holding a stick and everybody looks like a piñata? No. I haven't. I've had days where I'm frustrated, for sure. And at certain people even, for sure. But I've never had one of those days where I wanted to hurt every single person I saw. Does getting older just make you angry and violent? Because if so, that sounds cool as hell. How the fuck is it only Tuesday? Man, I can feel the agony in this one. Please, God! Make it Friday! It's been an eternity. Please! How the fuck is it only Tuesday? Forget about Elf on a Shelf. I'll take Jake on a lake. Yes, one Jake on a lake, please. Yo, if it's Christmas time, I don't think you're gonna want to put Jake in a lake. I don't think that's a very good idea. The lake could be frozen over. You're gonna end up with corpse in a lake. And then he's not gonna be able to make sure you're a good girl. Is he? Do you think Jake on a lake still does the same thing as an elf on a shelf? Like he's just a snitch for Santa? You see Jake in a lake and you're like, ooh, time to have some fun. And you walk up to him and then like the second you lay a finger on him, he's just like, Santa! Naughty! Naughty! Oh, you're sick and really weak? Here, tear open this steel package for medicine. I feel like if you're sick to the point that you're so weak that you can't open Dayquil, then you need to go to the hospital. I know some people are weak all the time, like old people, but if you're not that weak, and whatever illness you have makes you so weak that you can't open Dayquil, go to the hospital. I think you need more than Dayquil. I think you need medical attention. People born in the 50s have lived in 7 decades, 2 centuries, 2 millenniums. We had the best music, the fastest cars, drive-in theaters, soda fountains, and happy days. And we are not even that old yet. were just that cool. You guys had happy days? All I have are days where I think everyone's a piñata and I've got a big stick. I've noticed a weird trend in baby boomer memes in general where it seems like they're hell-bent on convincing everyone else that their generation and their youth was the best generation to ever be alive. I don't think I've seen that from other generations nearly as much as I've seen it from people who were born in the 50s and 60s. Why is every boomer like that? Why does every boomer have to be like, my youth was the best? Everything sucks now. Everything was better before you were born. You missed out, which I don't really think is true. I think that everyone thinks that their youth was great because they were young then, and people think that things aren't as great when they're old because they're old. People who were born in the 1800s are probably reading that meme and rolling in their grave. What, the 1950s? My generation had the best music, the fastest horses, the wildest west, houses cost $1 to buy, and wait, what about the child mortality rate? And the rampant dysentery. Man, shut the fuck up! Also, if it was really that much better, going around and bragging about it all the time would kind of be a really shitty thing to do, wouldn't it? I lived through the best time ever. The best time to be alive was when I was a kid before you were born. And everything after it is gonna suck, and your whole life is gonna suck. You're gonna live a miserable life because your music is bad because I don't understand it. You're gonna have a bad time because I don't get your music. Also, the fastest cars, that's just not true, objectively. Cars in the 50s and 60s were awful. They were loud and hot and didn't go very fast. Maybe they just felt faster when you got in a crash because they didn't require seatbelts back then. I'm so old that I have dialed a rotary phone, listened to music off an 8-track tape, watched a black and white TV with foil on the rabbit ear antennas, and went through a whole day without taking a picture of myself. I feel like this post is meant to be nostalgic, like, ah, the good old days, but everything he's describing sounds awful. Yeah, not to brag or anything. Yeah, you know the type of phone that they used to make before they invented a much better way for dialing phones? Yeah, I basically used to use that shit all the time. All the media says is racist. Hey, I just want to grill, for God's sake. Oh, why does the news keep having to talk about all the bad things that's happening in the world? I just want to grill, baby! I just want to turn on the grill. Because I'm inside, and it's winter, and I'm watching my TV, and obsessing over all the news that I don't like. And it's their fault, and not mine. If you remember... I think Popeye is suffering from severe amnesia. Someone please comment his name, and help him find his way home. He's very scared. He's like, where am I? What is this? Why am I holding spinach? Alright guys, well I think that's enough old people memes for today. But since we're talking about fun things to do on the internet, let's talk about internet privacy and today's sponsor, ExpressVPN. Have you ever wanted to boost Justin Bieber's song Yummy on the charts, but don't live in the US, or, oh wait, sorry. No. If you've watched my channel for a long time, you know why I love ExpressVPN. I do a lot of work in public places, and I don't want to get my data stolen. So every time I'm at like a public coffee shop or at the airport, I just flip on ExpressVPN, and suddenly my data is safe. I don't have to worry about being snooped on by little snoopers. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know as well, that are blocked in certain countries. But with ExpressVPN, you can basically flip on a different location, and suddenly everything available to people in Taiwan is available to you. You can even save money in some cases from a certain... It's great for gamers too. Gamers, where my gamers at? Comment below where my gamers at. If there's content in games you play that are restricted based off your location, download ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN has the fastest speeds. They've got 24/7 customer support. It's easy to use. You can fire it up and connect with just one click. And they are the top-rated VPN out there. They were rated #1 by TechRadar, CNET, The Verge, Comparitech, and many more. Now that's impressive. So to support my channel and find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free, go to the link in my description box, expressvpn.com/DannyGonzalez. That's EXPRESS VPN.com/DANNYGONZ. So I appreciate you guys checking out ExpressVPN. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Candy Cotton, for turning on my notifications. Real pickle. Bye! great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of the Jeremy Renner Fan Club, the best source on the internet for all of Jeremy Renner news and gossip. But before we start, I got a lot of comments on my last video that the last G in this Greg here is distracting some people because it's too far away from the rest of the word Greg. It seemed to be very distracting for a lot of people. I take those comments very seriously. I'm sorry for that distraction. Oh, assistant! Can you fix the G? It's too far away from the rest of the Greg. Film the video. Oh, what? No, I don't need you to help with the film. I just need you to help with the assistant stuff. Because you're my assistant. I just need help with that. If you don't want to hang out with me after I drove all the way here on my unicycle from Florida, then I can unicycle my way back home. Okay. Bye. Well, it's just... Yes? It's just, I'm filming a video right now. And I'm making a video about Jeremy Renner. And I just kind of feel like